Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is episode number 7 of the Road to Glory series. I know we didn't upload yesterday, that's Friday, but from now on we are going to stick to the schedule wherein we skip Fridays because I am also human, I need a break. YouTube is not a full-time job for me. So that's why we are going to have double episodes on Saturday. So if you're watching this video, stay tuned for the next video. Also, let's try and hit 10 likes on this video. Let's get the episode starting, guys. So we start today's episode with this team. So this is how the team is looking right now. We have Sterling and Saka on the flanks. We have Ansu Fati and Nunes. I picked these two strikers over Werner, who's on my bench right now. We also have 88 Osimhen on the bench because I can't fit him. Let's quickly get into our first game. So this is the opponent that we played in our first game. Now he had Mane and Rodrigo. And as soon as I seen the name, right, Akatsuki was the name of this opponent. And I'm like, you know what? I have played this guy in FIFA 23. I have a fond memory of playing this guy, and this guy was actually very good with his dribbling. However, I used the control sprint here with Fati and I equalized, but I knew this opponent was not one of those guys who would stay back and not score against me, and that's exactly what happened. He scores too, and then he gets the ball with Foden on the flank, and I could see that I was trying to switch to my Balde, but unfortunately I couldn't. His Rodrigo passes to that Lavelle and Lavelle scores, and we begin today's episode with by taking a loss. I was trying dribbling, passing. We do get one goal against him, Darwin Núñez does a step over and scores one, but however that was too late and we end up taking a loss in the first very game of this episode. Post that, we go to our next game. The next game also we find a very decent player. This guy has the evolution Núñez. We have the regular version of Núñez, but I'm pretty sure the evolution Núñez will also be great. So Núñez passes it to Fati scores. So I've been playing Núñez on the flank here, and this is one of the most beautiful goals of EAFC 24, at least for me. That chip looked damn decent. Here Saka sends the defender to the other side and he scores. I thought this opponent would probably quit after 3-0, but he does good tiki-taka around the box. He had Bernardo, guys. Again, there has been certain news about this whole dribbling. So there are certain players like Messi, Bernardo Silva and Musiala who have been very good with dribbling. So I think so their prices might rise over some time, because this happened last year when the whole what was that? Play style. No, that was not the play style, but lengthy meta had come into play, right? So this was Wednesday night, right? I decided, there are these specific objectives and milestones like this squad foundations, right, for the women's La Liga and your Eredivisie, I guess, right? So I decided, let's build a team for that. I also tried to give it a shot for trading. I came across this one video on YouTube of how you do you check if there are bids on certain players and you try bidding on that. But I have just made peace that I am not a good trader. I don't understand this, and I have contacts with certain trading groups, but I don't want to do that just because I want to keep this series as natural as possible, like a common person who would not put money into this game or not invest anything, right? Because these Discord servers come at a price. If I would want to do it, but right now I want to keep this series as common or general. So 2 episodes back we sold Enzo Fernandez. We get him back because I was like, it's Wednesday night, let's complete how many ever objectives we had. You had the Swiss Classic, you had the Nike promo, then you had the squad foundations where you needed, I guess, for this specific thing you just needed 2 players, but then there was the other team pursuit, right? So there was league, the Spanish female league, the Dutch, the silver, and something else. So I decided to go ahead. Who was messaging me at this hour? So I decided to go ahead and build that team. So this is how the team is looking with Enzo on top, and we go and play a couple of games. While the old Netflix was on, I was watching some series and playing. We do complete scoring 250 goals. We get a jumbo rare player pack, out of which we get, is that Switzerland goalkeeper, man, 83 Kobel, right? It's Kobel. Oh, he's become an 87 now. I think he had a very good season with Dortmund last year. I remember he had a couple of informs, because by the end of the year he had multiple informs. He also got the team of the season last year. So maybe a well-deserved 87 rated. We also get Bremer. Again, a lot of good talks going on just because he has those playstyles, the Bruiser one and the Anticipate. We get Nathan Ake, a couple of players here and there. We also get Zakaria and we get Simons. Simons will be a very good super sub. He also links with Werner. However, Werner is currently warming the bench in the club, so he won't get a chance to start at least right now. We also finished 50 power shot goals, and for 50 power shots we get a mega pack. So let's quickly go to the store and see what that mega pack or rare mega pack. No, it is a mega pack. So we get an 80 guaranteed 82 plus. So what can EA get us from an 82 plus? We get Canada. Man, this is the third of all troll, man. Like every time, like earlier seasons, like earlier FIFAs, right? If you got Canada, you know you're packing a guaranteed. It could be two players. It could either be Alphonso Davies or it could be Davids, right, from League One. But this year it's not like that. With the whole introduction of female players, there are so many Canadian players in the what league is that? The MLS female league. Obviously they don't call it the MLS. So I played around like 9 or 10 games and I realized, probably since this was Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, this player might end up dropping, right? Because this promo is as good as useless post Friday, because the objective kind of expires. So I'm like, I don't really know whether these cards are going to be upgradable or, probably down the year whether EA will be like, you need this specific card to complete an objective. But for now I sell it. So you see here I complete 10 of these themed team pursuit. I finished Nike Mad Ready. We collect all these packs. We get like 500 XP. We also get smaller packs. I know it was not worth the grind, but I'm like, I'm just watching like Netflix. We also make sure we claim all these loan players, and I'm going to use them right now. I'm going to mostly keep them for friendlies, but you will know in the next episode why these players will come handy. There's a hack, so please stay tuned for that, and don't miss the the double upload today on Saturday. We'll have episode number 8 as well today evening. We just go ahead, and I was just checking. So for the squad foundations, right, for both League One and for Eredivisie, I think I was left with 1 game each. But I was like, I also was eager to open some packs, because so I'm not the one who can try saving packs. Like I try very hard to save packs, like especially when we know that the road to final. So for you all are watching this video on Saturday, however on Friday night that the road to final players were in packs. There are some crazy players in packs, so a lot of people were saving packs for that. I couldn't, so I decided to let me open at least a couple of these. So we get a player pick from doing this Evo Nike promo thing, and we get Al Nasri. I was expecting a better player for that. We also complete level 14, which gives an 85 plus. However, right now we can't open anything. Cut short to Thursday morning. We get our Division 8 rewards. Now I was confused, what option do we take, 1, 2 or 3. However, I was like, let's take a gamble and take option 1, because that gives us tradable packs. Now sometimes it's a hit and miss, right? Sometimes you can get something good out of here, sometimes you can get absolutely nothing. We had 3 packs, so because I wanted to open the 3 players that we had in our in our store, right, as what is that, untradeable or stuff like that, I get them into a 78 plus. I know sending an 83 into that was rubbish. So out of the first pack we get English left mid. Is that Manchester United? Is that Rashford? Wait, did I pack Rashford? No. EA, why do you do us dirty, man? The amount of trolls that are there in this game is not even funny. Like the amount of trolls, like the other day I got like I've seen like streamers like getting excited of packing like Mbappe and stuff like that. But however, from the very next pack, the Jumbo Premium Gold 26 pack, we get USA striker from San Diego, guys. We pack Alex Morgan with that finesse playstyle plus. Now at this point I didn't really know I packed someone great, but I had heard this name like Morgan, and so I was like, let me first thing go and like, even before checking the card, let me check the price. And I seen that she was going for around like the 45-50k mark. So I was like, that's like 50k made from Division Rival rewards, which would be better than option 2 or option 3, because option 3 was giving us only 10k coins. So I was like, bingo. We also get a shadow which will go for like 3-4k. So I think overall we did make the grind for Division Rivals, even though we just stopped at Division 8, right? I think it was worth it. So overall, Division Rivals paid off. We get an 85 plus rare player pack from level 14 rewards, right? From which we get CM from Inter Milan, and that has to be Kalanoglu because no other player from Turkey plays there, at least for now. So yeah, overall like quite decent. I told you all just in the start of this episode we had 9 games done, so I played the final 10th game because you know what, I just wanted to get rid of all those, just get done with the squad foundation. So the first one we pack a striker from Sevilla, obviously from the female league, that's Martin Prieto. I think there was another player for the group reward, right? For the group reward from this specific squad foundations for the female league, we got this left winger, English left winger from that league, and she looks quite promising with the pace. I'm not even going to try pronouncing that name. For the Dutch Eredivisie squad foundation, we get left back, and this guy actually looks huge, but for some reason his name is small. And I don't know, man. It's damn weird that these people have these names. And the final player that we pack is the LM from Dutch Eredivisie, and this guy is obviously the one with like 92, 93 pace. Again, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name. Some names are ridiculous, man. It's very difficult or way above what I can pronounce. Anyway, guys, if you all enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you all in the next episode, and please don't forget to hit like at least 10 likes on this video so that we can get the double episode up and running today. So guys, I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, bye bye.